Good evening and welcome to the official commencement ceremony for Central High School's class of 2025. My name is Patrick Podgorski, and I'm honored to serve as the principal and master of ceremonies for this evening's event. Tonight, we come together to celebrate a remarkable group of students and the incredible journey they've taken to reach this milestone. Before we begin, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all who made this celebration possible: our families, friends, faculty members, and the Board of Education, Dr. Schumacher, Dr. Powell, and the fine Convocation Center staff for their support and assistance in making this celebration possible. This evening, we also recognize someone very special who is reaching a milestone of her own. Mrs. Lachansky, who will retire at the end of the school year, joins us tonight for her final graduation ceremony. On behalf of the entire school community, we thank her for her many years of exceptional service and commitment to our students. Mrs. Lachansky, would you please stand so we can recognize and applaud you again for your incredible contributions. To the class of 2025, your achievements are truly commendable. From generous scholarship awards to academic achievements, from excelling in state competitions to fostering a sense of community within our school, your impact has been significant, and you've left a lasting mark on Central. Most notably, your enthusiasm, perseverance, and contributions have helped make Central a better place for you all. These qualities will undoubtedly serve you as well and move you forward beyond these walls. I also want to take a moment to honor two students who not only will be celebrating their high school diploma tonight, but also an associate's degree. Benjamin Abraham with an associate's degree in arts, and Peyton Kazmar with an associate's degree in science. Congratulations to both of you on this remarkable achievement. Seniors, this is both an ending and a beginning. And while your journey as students at Central concludes tonight, a new chapter awaits. We look forward to celebrating your achievements and watching you walk across the stage. All of us in the audience are eager to see the paths you will take, as we are proud of you and excited for you in the future that lies ahead. I'd also like to make a special thank you. As you came in this evening, you saw on the Jumbotron the Legacy Walk video and pictures, and that is a true testament to the whole K-12 educational experience these students have encountered. So the video that you watched as you walked across the stage into your seats, joined us tonight, was some of the students walking back to their elementary buildings and seeing their teachers who started that journey with them the day before they came here. The staff at CT, Prairie View, Lily Lake, Howard B. Thomas, the students there got a kick out of it, and I'm sure everyone in this room did too. Our transportation crew was a huge help in doing that yesterday, and just a round of applause for all those parties yesterday putting that together. So with some of the thank yous, keeping that in mind, I'd like to officially start our ceremony by inviting all of our audience members and graduates to rise for the performance of our national anthem, performed by the Central High School Band under the direction of Mr. Jim Strike. Thank you to the Central Band of Pride and Mr. Strike. We can keep the clapping going over and over again. Each year, we open our ceremony with a formal welcome and recognition from members of our senior class. This honor is bestowed upon those who have been elected as officers of their Executive Student Council for the senior class. Please welcome to the podium Executive Student Council Vice President Nina Garcia and Senior Class President Carolina Acevedo to recognize this year's graduating class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Pogorski. Good evening, family, friends, teachers, staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. Oh my. Thank you all for celebrating this milestone with us. Today isn't just a day for caps, gowns, and photos. It's a moment that's been years in the making. A moment filled with emotion, pride, and maybe a little bit of disbelief. But let's be honest, didn't it go by so fast?
No one warns you about time, about the bittersweet feeling that comes with growing up. As kids, we used to sit around and imagine what it'd be like when we are older. But here's the thing, growing up never really feels the way you think it will. One moment, you're in middle school, stressing about your first presentation, and the next, you're here, sitting in a cap and gown, preparing to leave behind a chapter of your life that shaped you more than you ever realized. In just a few months, everything changes. Some of us will be moving across the country. Others might stay close to home. Some of us have a clear plan, and some of us are still figuring it out, and that's okay. Because no matter where we're headed, we're all stepping into something new, something unknown, adulthood. And whether we're ready or not, it's coming. Graduation used to feel so far away, like something abstract, something other people did. But here we are, we made it. Time is strange like that. The world keeps spinning no matter what stage we're in. And while it's easy to get lost in the past, thinking about the awkward phases, the embarrassing moments, the things we wish we had done differently, it's important to remember that life isn't lived in rewind. We can't keep looking back. So, as we leave behind the hallways we once hurried through, the classrooms that challenged us, and the people who helped us grow, we carry the lessons with us. We embrace the unknown. We stop waiting for life to happen, and we just start living it. Our next chapter starts now. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Nina and Carolina, and another round of applause for them as they get back to their seats. At this time, I ask the senior members of the chorale, please join the rest of the chorale by the stage. Each year, a musical piece is prepared to help celebrate the graduating class. This year's piece is For Good, from Wicked, arranged by Mark Huff. We look forward to hearing about all the places that these young adults will go and what they will accomplish in their bright futures. So now, under the direction of Mr. Jordan Pedigo, the CHS Chorale will perform For Good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. And none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you to the CHS Chorale for another outstanding performance. At each year's commencement, CHS acknowledges those who have served in our United States military. I would like now to invite any audience members, staff, or stage participants who are veterans of the armed forces to stand and be recognized for your service. Please remain standing. Keep it going. This year, several of our graduates have committed to service in the United States military. Many of our Central students move on to a post-secondary experience which calls them to college or the workforce. These graduates have committed themselves to the service in one of the branches of the United States military. Their time and experience in Central 301 have prepared them for this important commitment. At this time, I ask the members of the class of 2025 who have made the commitment to serve in the military following graduation, please stand to join the active and veteran service members in attendance today and be recognized as well for your very special calling. So veterans in the audience and on the floor, please stand one more time for another round of applause. Thank you again for your sacrifices and your commitment to serving our country. Central High School is also proud of the academic achievements of the graduating class of 2025. The students sitting before you tonight have all worked very hard to earn the privilege of being recognized this evening. Many of the students have gone above and beyond the expectations for graduation. Our first group of seniors we would like to recognize is our students that are in the top 15% of their class. These students have not only met the graduation requirements set forth by the Board of Education, but have exceeded them. To signify this distinction, students who have achieved this are adorned tonight with a white tassel and white cord. At this time, I ask all graduates who will be graduating in their top 15% of your class to please stand and be recognized. Our next level of distinction is awarded to those students who have graduated in the top 10% of their class. To signify their great distinction, these students are adorned tonight with a silver cord and silver tassel. At this time, I ask all graduates who are graduating in the top 10% of this class to please stand and be recognized. Finally, the highest level of distinction is awarded to those students who have graduated in the top 5%. To signify they are graduating with the highest distinction, these students are adorned tonight with a blue and white cord and a gold tassel. At this time, I ask all graduates who will be recognized in the top 5% to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all of our students who are graduating with these high levels of success. Another tradition we have at Central is the formal introduction of our class Salutatorian and Valedictorian. Students have earned these honors are asked to select members of the faculty to introduce them at commencement. This year, the Central High School video production team, led by Mr. Matt Billen, has prepared a special piece to honor these two incredible individuals. Now please turn your attention to the screens around the arena for the official commencement message from your 2025 Salutatorian.
Tegan, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. You worked really hard, you've earned it. Best of luck in the future. I know you're going to do great things.
Hey Tegan, congratulations on this amazing achievement. All of your hard work definitely paid off, and I know it's going to serve you well going forward into the future. Gratuleere und viel Glück mit allem.
When I wonder who's going to be the next Tegan Cathcart, I realize the answer is nobody, because nobody else has that same unique combination of drive, talent, and personality that you do. I'm going to miss the conversations that I've heard you engage in my class. I wish you luck, but it seems unnecessary to somebody who kind of creates her own. So I'll just say congratulations and pass you on to the professors who are going to be fortunate to have you.
Tegan was a student in my honors pre-calculus class last year, and she was a quiet but mighty force. Her strong work ethic was only matched by her willingness to support her classmates. I am so proud of her accomplishments and am honored to have been a small part of her journey. I wish you the best of luck in the future, Tegan, but you won't need it. You got this, and you deserve every success headed your way. Congratulations.
Hey Tegan, no surprise that we're here celebrating your academic achievements. I'm sure the other teachers have spoken about how great of a student you are, how wonderful you are in the classroom, what it's like to have you as a leader in the classroom, but I just wanted to shout out to you personally how proud I am of you for going above and beyond in everything that you do. I remember you as a freshman track runner, a distance runner at that, trying to drag our tent up the Jacobs Hill all by yourself, even though the tent weighed about 90 pounds more than you did. I just want to wish you continued success moving forward. I know you'll do great, but that hard work, resilience, and determination that you have inside you is going to take you off to do great things. Congratulations.
Guten Abend and good evening. I have the distinct honor to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2025, Tegan Cathcart. I met Tegan when she was an 8th grader in my German 1 class at CMS. It was this awkward hybrid year, half on the computer and half in class. But no matter if at home or at CMS or in AP German, Tegan gives her all. We have 360 graduate in this class. Admittedly, there are a lot of smart people here. What makes Tegan stand out? Tegan is a student who combines an outstanding work ethic with a deep thoughtfulness. It is needless to say that she has taken an impressive array of AP classes. On this day of her graduation, she had to hasten from her AP German exam to the convocation center, which of course is no problem for Tegan, since we all know that she is fast. She is a 4-year cross-country and track runner who also shines as a leader. For her sports team, she served as co-captain. For German Honor Society, she was our president. For NHS as secretary, and she also was a valuable member of the mass team and of ACES. There's so much to be admired. Besides her work ethic and creativity, it is also her kind-heartedness and her optimism. One of her friends once said, "No matter what happens, Tegan has always been the one that has us look on the bright side." As GHS sponsor, I had plenty of opportunity working alongside Tegan and have witnessed her drive to make a situation better. The well-being of her fellow humans is of great importance to her. 150 service hours attest to that. Fortunately for the world, Tegan wants to make the well-being of her fellow humans her career. Tegan is planning to attend Carthage College, studying psychology with a pre-med emphasis. Her long-term goal is to get a doctorate and work as a psychiatrist. She also wants to minor in German. Tegan, I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. We all here know that you will do great things. Ladies and gentlemen, Tegan Cathcart, Salutatorian of the class of 2025.
Good evening. What an honor it is to be able to speak in front of everyone here tonight. First and foremost, congratulations are in order for all of our graduating seniors. Everyone here has faced their own individual challenges in order to have the privilege of crossing this stage tonight. And it is important to be proud of those challenges that were overcome, no matter how small or trivial they may seem. Maybe, for example, that was fighting senioritis enough to pass the last semester of English, the final graduation requirement. Of course, though, we wouldn't be here without the support of those closest to us, our family, parents, siblings, grandparents, our closest friends, and the wonderful teachers and coaches whose passions for their jobs is evident in every kid they've inspired. These people were our rocks in the uncertainty of these past 4 years. When I first was told I would be salutatorian, I of course was a bit shocked. I didn't realize that I was even in the running for it. As big as an achievement as it was for me, I felt more pride in the journey that it took to be able to stand here, reflecting on not only my 4 years of high school, but my education as a whole. So often we tend to only focus on the end goal. Some want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a plumber, a firefighter, the list goes on. We develop a tunnel vision, becoming so focused on this one particular outcome that we forget to enjoy the smaller moments that not only bring us closer to our goal, but sometimes seemingly farther from them. Maybe the setback is really a blessing in disguise. The struggle is important. In the wise words of Mr. Morgan, it builds character. Athletes, musicians, and others alike will understand that not every game or even every practice is going to be the best. It's how you react to these failures that truly define who you are. When toils arise, will you give up or will you push through, learning and overcoming them, using them to motivate you even further? In fact, the hard times, the setbacks, the struggles are what make life as sweet as it is. Failing a test isn't ideal, but I'm sure everyone can remember that one particular math test, probably the trig unit, where nearly the entire class failed. You know, the one where everyone nervously glances around at each other after seeing the first problem. A collective laugh goes around as it's handed back. The F is obviously a setback, but after that moment, there's a newfound closeness between you and your classmates, and that is the true success. We are so much more than the GPAs, the rankings, and the test scores that we so often let define us. It's cliche, but it's true what they say about enjoying the journey more than the end. For many, I'm sure graduation was the end goal, something that was the only motivation to get through school. For some, it feels as if you just finished 8th grade, but for others, it seems as if this day would never come, especially this past quarter, with senioritis in full swing. But writing this speech has allowed me to remember the sweet moments that made it all worth it. Playing cherry bomb at recess, taking trips to Challenger or Leroy Oaks, finishing my first and last cross-country race, finding a true group of friends, being taunted by Christina, the mannequin head on a stick at football games, getting all dressed up for homecoming and prom, and now this. As much as I complained, it was a good 12 years, and I can't wait for the next chapter. I would like to leave everyone here, no matter what path you have chosen for your future, with one final piece of advice from the classic rock band, the Eagles. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Congrats again, and here's to the start of a new chapter.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
Now, please join me in congratulating Salutatorian Tegan Cathcart as she comes to the stage to accept her trophy.
I again just really want to thank especially my family. I wouldn't have been here without their support, and congrats again to the graduating class. It's a huge accomplishment, and good luck.
Now please turn your attention to the screens around the arena again for the official commencement message from your 2025 Valedictorian.
Shub, congratulations. Super proud of you. You always worked really hard. Of course, I'll never forget all the jokes you guys made about me being super old, but congratulations to not only you, but everybody else in the crowd too.
Hey, it's been great getting to know you over the years, seeing you in the hallways and the classes. Wish you all the best of luck in the future, and congratulations on your accomplishment. Very well deserved.
Shub was in my honors pre-calculus class last year, and he was basically my teaching assistant for the left half of the classroom. He was the student that would raise his hand, and you as a teacher just hoped you'd be able to answer whatever question he was going to pose. He consistently challenged me, expanded my way of thinking, and ultimately made me a better teacher. He is absolutely ready for college-level coursework, and I'm confident that he will go on to do amazing things. Congratulations, Shub. Honor well deserved.
Hey, Shub, man, I just want to say congratulations on graduating this upcoming year. Just want to thank you for everything you have done for us here at Central High School, and I wish you nothing but the best because I know you're going to go off and do great things. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, shooby-doob-doob. How's it going? Congratulations, buddy. Over the past 4 years here at Central High School, you've done a fantastic job. You should be really, really proud of your accomplishments. I can't wait to see what the future brings you, and I'm kind of excited to see what goes on. I will say I'm probably not qualified to give you advice, but I'm going to give you some advice. All right? Number one, surround yourself with good people. Always surround yourself with good people. Number two, be famous for your work ethic and be famous for integrity. All right? Those things really matter. Be humble. All right? Be thankful for what you have earned. And lastly, whatever it is that you want to pursue it, man, with your hardest dreams, man. Good luck. See you around, bud.
Well, here we are, Shub. I always knew this day would come, seeing you on that podium, giving your own speech one day. I've had the absolute pleasure of getting to know you and your amazing family these past few years. I think every student here today knows how smart and accomplished you are. I've heard plenty of, I got this grade, wonder what Shub got over the years, but I digress. More importantly, I've gotten to know you as a person. You are so respectful, kind, and resilient. You're an independent thinker, a true leader. Obviously, you're immensely bright and an extremely hard worker. I always knew you were going to be special. Now, even after rocking AP Chemistry your junior year, you still come back into my classroom with your friends and help change my daily poll. It is great to see the impressive young man you become. Your ambition and intrinsic motivation are so rare for someone your age. Finally, I'm so glad that you're leaning towards a career in accounting and finance. I have seen firsthand how math and math concepts come so easy to you. With that in mind, I know you're going to be an incredibly successful career in any STEM field that you pursue. Well, to close it out, if anyone in the audience truly knows me, I love making things sound corny. So here we go. ILL, you take it away, Shub.
Good evening and hello. Welcome to the commencement of the class of 2025. I'm so honored to be given the privilege to speak with you all here tonight. But before I share my thoughts today, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to those who made this achievement possible for all of us. To our dedicated faculty and staff who challenged us intellectually while supporting us emotionally, your wisdom and patience have been our foundation. To our families who sacrificed countless hours and resources to help us reach this milestone, your unwavering belief in our potential gave us strength. And to my fellow graduates whose friendship, collaboration, and healthy competition pushed me to become better than I ever thought possible, I'm honored to stand among you today. This achievement isn't mine alone, but it belongs to the entire community that has shaped us into the individuals we have become. We, every athlete, every musician, every artist, and every student are dreamers and visionaries. As I look into the crowd, I see brave soldiers enduring life's challenges. I see curious minds pioneering tomorrow's world. And I see dedicated doers accomplishing each goal they set. The class of 2025 is the future. But as Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. We must believe in not only our dreams, but also ourselves. Think back to elementary school, when our teacher asked that timeless question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Our answers came without hesitation. Astronaut, veterinarian, professional athlete, superhero. I was absolutely convinced that I would be a pilot, flying around the world and visiting every major city. Sounds exciting, right? Yet, here I am, about to major in accounting, which is apparently the most boring thing you can do. And I'm not the only one. Our dreams have evolved, all of them. They transformed, they matured. But the underlying essence of those dreams, to make an impact, to follow our passions, to create something meaningful, that has not changed. But beyond our careers, something else has also changed. Our perspectives, our values, the way we see the world. Remember when finishing rocket math on time felt like the greatest achievement? Or when trying to trade your lousy sandwich for a cosmic brownie was the biggest goal once you got to lunch? Those were the good old days. Now we worry about our colleges, our family, our careers, and our future. Our parents worry if we will be able to live on our own for the very first time. Either way, we often begin to think so far ahead that we forget where we are now. And in a world where time moves faster than ever, it is important to reflect on everything that has brought us to this moment here. Every seemingly impossible project, we completed. Every nerve-wracking presentation, we delivered. Every sticky friendship, we resolved. Every challenge we faced, we overcame. Through every triumph and setback, through moments of clarity and confusion, we have been on a journey of becoming the people we were meant to be. And as we stand at this threshold between our past and our future, there's one thing we all need to hear. You are your biggest advocate. You are your greatest motivator. You control your destiny. No one else will believe in your dreams with the same unwavering commitment that you will. No one else will fight for your vision with the same passion. No one else will pick you up after failure with the same persistent optimism. Success is not linear. There will always be ups and downs. But the key to success is that at each down, you make it a mission to get back up. That is the true meaning of success. So when we end this ceremony and receive our diplomas, I ask you to make one commitment. Promise yourself that when the world seems against you and everything is seemingly falling apart, you will be there for yourself. You will keep going. With that being said, congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you.
Now please join me in congratulating Valedictorian Shub Shaw as he comes to the stage to accept his trophy.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. I'd like to start off by thanking my parents for always putting up with everything I do. This trophy isn't mine, it's more yours. I'd like to thank our staff and faculty for always standing with us. And to my fellow graduates, I just have a few words for you guys. I know it seems scary, moving on to a new world, but out there is a lot of opportunity. So I want you to choose wisely, choose boldly, and most importantly, choose for yourself. So at the end of the ceremony, when you toss your caps in the air, I hope your caps fly as high as your dreams. Thank you.
How about one more round of applause for Tegan and Shub? Now the moments we were waiting for. Members of the Board of Education and Superintendent Schumacher. As principal of Central High School, I certify that the members of the class of 2025 presented this day have met all the requirements for graduation as stipulated by the District 301 Board of Education. Therefore, I proudly recommend that they be presented with their diplomas memorializing this great achievement. And to accept this formal certification from the class of 2025, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Kyle Schumacher, Interim Superintendent of 301 Schools.
Good evening. One of the things that superintendents are told to do is never follow children or animals, and now I'm following two amazing speeches by two of our young people here today. I want to thank Mr. Shaw and Ms. Cathcart for amazing speeches which have totally destroyed my speech because you've heard everything that really I was going to say. It has been a privilege being here for the last 2.5 months and observing what an incredibly remarkable district this is. I've had the opportunity to get into the schools. I've had an opportunity to talk to some students. I've had opportunity to talk with teachers and talk with parents and work with this board. Dr. Powell and I, who have been working here since March and who will be here through next June, could not be more excited and have not fallen more in love with the district than we have in this short amount of time. Today is more than a ceremony, it's a milestone and a marker for you that honors the work that you have done and that honors the work that our staff, your parents, and the community that has done to support you. It represents countless hours of studying, caring, sometimes not caring, struggling, succeeding, and growing. If there are 3 things that I can remind you of that have already been reminded in these speeches, it's 1, perseverance. Continue to persevere. Number 2, have humility in where you've come from and where you're going and everything that you're doing. One of the teachers at the high school ends her emails with grit and gratitude. And I read that and I think, you know what? That's what we're talking about. And if you can go out in the world in that, strive for excellence, not perfection. Strive for excellence with grit, gratitude, and humility. You will go far. So I'd like to take this moment to celebrate not only who you are, but who you are becoming. And while I may be in an interim role here in this district, what is permanent is the pride in what Central 301 has in all of you. You represent your hope and our hope for the future, and that future is bright. Go Rockets! Congratulations, class of 2025, and go forward boldly and straight to your purpose. Thank you.
We have now reached the time in our ceremony during which we award diplomas to the members of the class of 2025. As student names are read, we ask that you applause be brief and appropriate so that every student's name can be heard. Following the ceremony, our seniors will march out to the music of their class song, being led out by our junior attendants and teachers. We ask that everyone remain seated until the faculty, seniors, and stage participants have exited the arena. Following the recessional, students will meet families outside of the arena and be congratulated by staff members backstage. At this time, I invite our commencement readers to the podiums. Commencement readers to the podium. Each year, 2 CHS teachers are chosen by the senior class to formally read the names of the graduates as they cross the stage. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Matthew Groom and Mr. Nicholas Scolari. Student council attendants, you may take your positions. Again, we ask that your applause be brief and appropriate so all student names can be heard. Board members, please come down to take your positions. Central Rockets, get ready to launch.
Who votes me to do these things? Why?
Shub Sharag Shaw.
Tegan Skylar Cathcart.
Carolina Acevedo.
Antonina Ava Garcia.
Zareen Afif.
John G. Adam.
Michaela Julissa Aguirre.
Jack Michael Aguirre.
Jackson Dean Alcorn.
Zlamajan Akramov.
Madeline Alice Anderson.
Sidra Ali.
Sophia Evangeline Arnold.
Nicole Julia Anderson.
Jaden Paige Arns.
James Arns.
Gianna Lisa Belize.
Sohan Bargov Avula.
Jack David Barkosi.
Liam Frank Valentine.
Rebecca Sarai Barroso.
Cassidy Hope Barrett.
Jaden Anthony Beecroft Varnava.
Julia Sky Baxter.
Ava Lori Biggs.
Noah Giovanni Biagini.
Emily Marie Blanken.
Mandy Lauren Binkang.
Jacob Dean Bush.
Luke William Bonfiglio.
Seth Eldon Blazier.
Allie Lee Botkin.
Do you want the middle one? Rocco Evans Boss.
Gavin Douglas Bramer.
Bella Marie Brash.
Anna Jennifer Brustowitz.
Peyton Rose Bruce.
Emily Alexis Benzo.
Aiden Connor Buckles.
Isabel Ann Butts.
What? Abigail Jean Burke.
Elliot Catherine Campbell.
Everett James Cameron.
Layla Bianca Carley.
Anthony Giovanni Capone.
Taya Kira Satina.
Owen David Carlson.
Anahi Jasmine Castillo.
Sebastian Jose Castillo.
Jonah Marciano Chavez.
Oscar Cardona.
Melanie Marie Chicoine.
Benjamin Richard Allen Chesney.
Jessica Susan Cook.
Colin James Cohan.
Olivia Grace Cook.
Jordan Lane Mason Campbell.
Jack Ryan Cooper.
Mackenzie Marie Considine.
Joseph Brian Curry.
Sophia Catherine Cork.
Kiara Francine D'Antonio.
Gabriella Alexandra Chopla.
Jacob James Doffenbach.
Asher James Daniels.
Juan Miguel De Leos.
Dylan Matthew Davis.
Miguel Delgado Landeros.
Alexis Paige Delalis.
Aneri D. Denani.
Grace DeLong.
Addison Marie Dial.
Gianna Patricia DiMaggio.
Ashley Ann Drummond.
William Michael Dubinowski.
Ryan Matthew Dubin.
John Robert Dubois.
Mia Gabrielle Duran.
Ella Marie Educate.
Dakin Linnea Elrich.
Giovanni Nicholas Episcopo.
Mia Rose Estrada.
Emerson Lucas Fox.
Nicholas John Ewing.
Sophia Rue Farrakano.
Alexa Faccio.
Evan Maddox Flores.
Maya Susan Phelan.
Vincent Valenti Foster.
Connor Joseph Finn.
Alex Hayden Gagne.
Hayden Alexander Formas.
Aneril Galsandorge.
Andres Javier Franco.
Brianna Garcia.
Leah Marie Friesman.
Naravet Garcia.
Joseph Thomas Franta III.
Lucas Michael Gill.
Natalie Ann Gall.
Angelica Rose Glazier.
Aiden Bear Garcia.
Mariana Gomez Rodriguez.
Emma Elizabeth Glazer.
Samantha Gonzalez.
Logan Jacob Goff.
Brianna Ryan Gritzman.
Maya Lisette Gonzalez.
Kaylin Rowan Hack.
Connor Matthew Greer.
Trevor Charles Haynes.
Jariath Dewangsavan Guzman.
Gabriel Ali Habdani.
Alexander Gael Guzman.
Noah Evan Hanline.
Tyler James Harmon.
Sinai Khalees Harrell.
Ayan Hadi Hassan.
Noor Hassan.
Carter Charles Hausman.
Samuel Frederick Havlin.
Gavin Joseph Hayes.
Dylan Jordan Heidloff.
Aiden Quinn Heiniger.
Brady Lee Hines.
Caitlin Ann Hobday.
Nico Gerald Hoskins.
Elton Lu Huang.
Michael Anthony Huerta.
Yusuf Adil Hussein.
Zachariah Ibrahim Iqbal.
Sarah Ann Jack.
Charlize Isabel Jaimes.
Adi A. Sharam.
Aaron Isaiah Jenkins.
Logan John Jernstad.
Annika Johnson.
Hannah Elizabeth Johnson.
Jacob Michael Johnson.
Kayla Denise Johnson.
Rebecca Grace Josart.
Nathan Patrick Julian.
Peyton Gregory Casmar.
Eris Angeline Kane.
Elena Marie Carner.
Kevin Conrad Karwowski.
Marcus Michael Keene.
Hannah Harita Keck.
Elizabeth Annabelle Kennedy.
Lucas Jordan Kerr.
Zanira Zanab Khan.
Eleanor Myong Kissel.
Samuel Thomas Koboleski.
Juliana Katerina Colzo.
Sri Anusha Kandupi.
Matthew Ryan Kowalik.
Gianna Felisa Kubiak.
Caitlin Stanton Kurz.
Isabella Nicole Labadessa.
Braden Scott LaFleur.
Shane Christopher Lambert.
Giovanni Terrence Lash.
Carl Frederick Lacaros Layu.
Austin Samuel Lee.
Emily Grace Leggett.
Marco Anthony Lemoncello.
Ryan Nicholas Lovato.
Samantha Lynn.
Joseph Daniel Massa.
Emily Marie Marquardt.
Precious Denise Logan.
David Antonio Lopez.
Diana Maria Lopez.
Justin Ryan Love.
Yeva Lupe Volk.
Victoria Jane Macias.
Raiden Chong Chu Madrigal.
Emily Mary Maramba.
Christoph David Maria Hazi.
Sadie Jean Xiaopian Marcourt.
Mia Carice Maciopinto.
Melina Sophia Matajicevic.
Calvin Robert May.
Ryan Thomas McEvely.
David Craig McCoy.
Cole Allen McGuire.
Josephine Vera McGrath.
Parv Jigger Mehta.
Caitlin Isabella Meehan.
Luca Anthony Mensick.
Angelo Moline.
Ross Matthew Miller.
Marina Metello.
Megan Britorana Miracle.
Monte Nasir Mooney.
Jordan Thomas Moore.
Jordan Noel Wen.
Kendall O'Brien.
Dylan Michael Morales.
Carly Jane Morris.
Sloan Michelle Mueller.
Colin Joseph Morris.
Alan Aurelio Murillo.
Vanessa Munoz.
Carter William Myers.
McCade Kenton Noss.
Nathaniel Edward Norwin Carabello.
Marissa Nicole Northrup.
Jack Thomas O'Connor.
Olivia Estelle Olander.
Julian Joshua Adiemo Onyemi.
Mia Luisa Emily Ortiz.
Delilah Marie Austri.
Allison Kate Page.
Caden Michael Page.
Jacob Anthony Pagels.
John Yanni Anthony Pahigianis.
Montserrat Pantoja Zavala.
Grace Ryan Paquette.
Olivia Grace Patano.
Aryan Divyang Patel.
Ashka Dharmendra Patel.
Anya Kher Patel.
Ish Punit Patel.
Kunal Mehul Patel.
Misha Mihir Patel.
Pari Paresh Patel.
Dane Landon Patterson.
Alexander Lincoln Peppers.
Lillian Anna Petchke.
Addison Avery Peterson.
Emma Kate Peterson.
Vincenzo Salvatore Petronella.
Annabella Marie Pinelli.
Matus Andre Plachek.
Zane Mark Pollock.
Good. Stephanie Jordan Popovich.
Chase Michael Perazic.
Riston Devon Prestige Thompson.
Andres Felipe Quesada.
Isaac Sebastian Quinones.
Hayden Matthew Raiders.
Gianna Vida Radosta.
Caitlin Elizabeth Rako.
Andrew Logan Rash.
Kiana Jade Ratana Collins.
Benjamin David Reed.
Lila Grace Rendon.
Ethan Carter Ringa.
Haley Nicole Rindner.
Colby Aaron Robbins.
Roxana Rodriguez.
Roman Rodriguez Ramirez.
Trevor Lee Rourke.
Pablo Rodriguez Ramirez.
Daniel Aloysius Rodriguez.
John Albert Rosales.
Rafael Francisco Rojas.
Jacob Daniel Rudden.
Chase Matthew Ruckold.
Hadra Fatima Sadamni.
Zachary Stephen Saman.
Aiden Riley Sampson.
Veronica Ray Sample.
Nathan Sandoval.
Benjamin William Sandoval.
Max Robert Schauer.
Camden Joseph Sorello.
Michael Joseph Schmidt.
Colin Edward Schmidt.
Andrew Michael Silas Schnabel.
Peyton Allen Schmidt.
Aiden Joseph Schultz.
Logan Edward Schramer.
Got him. Luke Michael Semick.
Francesca Salvaggio.
Giselle Eve Shazada.
Kunal Shah.
Patrick Quentin Shell.
Gia Sharma.
Thomas Peter Sedaris.
Marian Shepta.
Nina Doreen Smith.
Ethan Howard Seatsma.
Parina Ritesh Soni.
Cameron Nicole Snow.
Dylan Riley Stanford.
Wyatt Andrew Stamper.
Ryan Charles Stumbau.
Olivia Jane Sutton.
Austin James Schweitzer.
Thomas Noah Talaga.
Vincent Francis Talbot.
Colin Anthony Tamillo.
Sydney Jana Tarazinski.
Jack William Thurkelson.
Marissa Pearl Tisello.
Mackenzie Rose Trent.
Angel Alunia Tyler.
Cameron Renee Ulmer.
Luke Hunter Vanos.
Kevin William Vasquez.
Angelica Ruby Vega.
Joshua Emmanuel Velez.
Rubielli Valeria Venci Soriano.
Noah Ryan Ventura.
Tristan Jace Vishwako.
Nicholas Kyle Vitug.
Zenon Woods Zeiker.
Alex Lubomir Vutov.
Alexander Maximilian Breyer.
Addison Suzanne Waldo. Malin Wang. Caden Alexander West. Henry James Whalen. Holden Hosea Weigel. Paige Michelle Wood. Charles David Zakovich. Carly Rose Yeager. Sophia Catherine Zapata.
Brooke Helen Vonderlack.
Jessica Lynn Zizas.
Kyla Isabel Wagner.
Amelia Margaret Zoldak.
Soraya Macbeth Walakonis.
Kasim Musoki.
Sydney Brielle Wells. Zoe Nicole Westra. Which one? Okay. Danica Frances Weigel. Jackson Kenneth Whipperford. I got this one. Jacob Thomas Wright. Natalia Grace Yanez. Evan Garrison Yergel. Danny Zhu. Isabel Chavez.
Thank you very much, everybody. Board of Education, thank you very much for handing out the diplomas. Thank you to Mr. Groom and Mr. Scolari. Hey, I was an English teacher. We had to count it out. We got a few more diploma covers, but we got there. In just a few moments, we will begin our formal recessional. Before we do, I'd like to thank the Central community for joining us here tonight and celebrating our graduating class. When graduates exit the arena, our ceremony will be complete, and we invite you to exit and take pictures as you meet your graduate. After receiving their final materials backstage, graduates will meet their families outside of the arena. Student council attendants, please take your positions. At this time, I ask our graduates to please rise. Move your tassels to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to the Central High School graduating class of 2025. Graduates, it is now time for your final departure. We wish you the best of luck and hope you will always look back on your experience in Central 301 with the same fondness that we have for you. Staff, please begin the recessional.
Where'd
Class of 2025, you begin your recessional once you find your hats.
Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadows, blocking the shade. Ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
No, not 2 weeks ago. There was.
Oh, my daughter, as soon as she found out, she went to Hobby Lobby and got me all this stuff. Yeah, they spent some time.
What's her plans now? What's her plans?
Champagne. She's going to U of
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, right, right. Excellent.
Yeah, she's a pre-med.
Thank you. Such great kids and families.
She'll be there 1 year with my older son.
Congratulations. First, she was.
First year of all
this. Valedictorian.
Well, no, I'll drive to 2 places because I still got to drive my other son to Iowa. Yeah, he's going to be a sophomore.
It's like anything here. I mean, like, it's the one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Well, now, is U of I closing tuition like when you enter? Well, yeah, so the reason, whatever your tuition was your first year, that's going to be your tuition till you graduate.
You guys are welcome to go back to the reading room and grab your stuff. If you do want to go that way, it's just doing a big U-turn for all of that.
Okay, but if we're just walking out, is it this way? Just to leave.
It's right back there.
Oh, it's
The
right back
parking alley is straight down there.
The one that we were in, or the one that everybody else is in?
The one that you guys were.
C4.
Yeah. Parking ramp is right there.
If we're going out, we should go out.
Yeah,
You can if you want. Yeah, let's go out.
We try. It's essentially